Heaven is a real place. In the 32 plus years that I've been a pastor, I don't believe that I've ever preached a message specifically about heaven itself. Interesting enough, though, the word heaven, now there are references to the place of heaven, but the actual word heaven, translated into our English language, appears more than 250 some times in the New Testament alone. Think about this for just a second. That means the word heaven appears more in the New Testament than the word believe, faith, forgive, grace, heart, joy, light, praise, pray, sin, and even love. That's pretty incredible, isn't it? So with that thought in our mind, I want us to think about the word eternity. Eternity. It's a word defined in our English language as infinite or unending time. So in our English language, in our culture, we recognize this word, this existence of something that is never ending. While you and I live trapped by time. We live in time, we live according to time, and we live in a specific time. And yet the word eternity exists. Now, when the Apostle Peter was writing to the church, most of us know the verse that he speaks and wrote to us, and we've read it many times in 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 8. He says, "You must not forget this one thing, dear friends. A day is like 1,000 years to the Lord, and 1,000 years is like a day." Now, he's not like trying to tell us that this is the literal time frame of God, like 1,000 years is his 24-hour period. He's simply trying to give us some type of a reference to understand eternity. Therefore, it's been like 2 days since Jesus gave his life for us at Calvary. It kind of puts things in perspective from an eternal perspective of God and his plan. Now, you and I understand, especially those of us that are getting older, how fast time seems to be going and the fact that we are coming to the end of a journey. There's everything inside of us knows there's something more than this life. The outer shell of our body is falling apart. It's dying. But within us, we feel eternal. We are alive. It is that soul that is actually our self. Dave is not just the shell you're looking at. Dave is an eternal soul within me, where the breath of God was given to me for eternity. Now, my friends, as you consider where you are in your life, viewing forward eternity, I want you to know that not only is heaven real, hell is real. Salvation is real. The only thing we're taking out of this life is our faith. We either have a relationship with God through Jesus Christ or we don't. There's no middle ground. And the only way that we're ever going to spend eternity in heaven, the actual place, with God forever, is because of Jesus Christ and through Jesus Christ. If we don't make it to heaven and we go to hell, it will only be because we have rejected Jesus Christ. Eternity is real. Where will you be?
Thank you so much for checking out today's Be the Church devotional. If you enjoy the ministry of our church, you can help us get messages like these out to your friends and family by sharing them to your social media. You can also help us financially by visiting our website, cfftucson.com/give. That page will give you steps on how to give via PayPal, how to text to give, or how to give through our app. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the little bell icon to get notifications of our new videos. Now, go and be the church.